Hi, I'm an old man who's working on a boat because I can't afford a regular bass boat and I'm on a small lake. I bought this Sun Dolphin. It's 8 foot long, but there's many things that I didn't care about how it was designed. One was I wanted a drain in it because if it rains, I don't want the thing full of water, or if I happen to fall out and get water inside, which I don't think it will because it's supposed to be quite stable. I've never had it on a lake or nothing. I just got it and it's here in December the 23rd. So it was a Christmas gift from my wife. So I'm going to work on it. So what I decided to do was put in a drain in the back end of it. And this is how I did it. I used a drain stopper assembly for a mobile home. Right there's the package that it came in. I'm not promoting this company whatsoever. It's just that this is what I found that would work. That unit looks like this. So what I did, I used a 1 3/8 paddle bit and I drilled a hole in it. That hole is right there. As you can see, my hand's underneath it. That fits in this hole perfectly fine. I'm going to use some silicone around underneath of it, just like you would put it in a sink, and tighten it up from the bottom. I'm hopefully I have a plug. I have a drain plug, which I got right here, and that will fit right in this slot. And that will give me the ability to sop it up. This drain plug is right there. It's a 1 inch, and that will fit right in that hole. It's very small right there. There's very little gap. I'm guessing about 1/8 of an inch. At which time I came around and it goes in underneath there. There it is. Okay, I'll cut that off and I'll show you later how it worked out, if it worked out. If it didn't work out, I'll let you know that too, because I'm the first one to say I'm probably a dumbass and it won't work. But we'll find out. It's high enough that it won't be underwater whenever it's going down the lake. The way I look at it, it'll probably be about 3 inches above the water at the very maximum. And if I have 2 guys in here, which I don't plan on doing because I'm figuring I'm a big enough guy in here by myself, let alone have another guy, we'd probably both fall in and drown. So I'm working at it. I've already changed a lot of things. I've put in a different seat. Up there is a bar that I've got in. That's for my fish finder, my depth finder. It'll be right there where I can see it right from the seat. I plan on putting the trolling motor in the front. I don't have any desire in this small pond lake I've got to have a gasoline motor. I don't see any sense in it. But I do have a really good battery and everything. So I'll show you that later on whenever I get to that point. For right now, I'll get back to my work and I'll let you know how it turns out. Hi, well this is the 23rd and we've got a good day today. It's getting up to about 55 degrees. I turned on the furnace here in the garage and I stuck it in the hole that I put in, as you've seen in the first part. I put silicone underneath this top lip and shoved it through, and it's very smooth. As you can see, the silicone came out around the edges. It's just a hair, and I wiped away the excess. And it's very smooth. I think it'll get most of the water out if it rains and it gets in there. Underneath Well, I'm getting too old to do this, but I'll get down. Underneath, I went and I put the gasket, and there's how it come out down underneath. I hope there's a little bit of silicone came out on the gasket, and as I tightened it down, I only hand tightened it, then took it a half a turn with a pair of pliers. So I over tightened it according to the instructions, but I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to leak and let water in and not let water out. So far so good. This is just my idea. I don't know if it'll work, but that's I'm pretty sure it will, because I don't see any water around it. So now I'm going to let it set here all day long and cure. What I also did, where the bottom piece of the boat is, I went and put a little silicone in between those two pieces. I just shoved it in there. Then when I tightened it down, it squeezed it together. That way, if it does leak a little, it ain't going to leak into the hull of the boat, because it's been sealed with silicone. I used 100% silicone clear, because I didn't want to see all that white crap there. So this was my idea. This I do not tell you that it'll 100% work. I won't know 100% until I go out in the boat in maybe June or July, if I ever can, because I'm a little concerned with getting older if I can get in and out of it, but I'm sure I can. I'll work on that this winter. So I'll do a little exercising. How's that sound? Okay, well, I want to say to everybody, have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll let you know on the next part of what I do.